Welcome to RaiGoTool.com. In this video, we'll discuss about how to create a project in ClickUp and manage end-to-end. By using one example, I will show you how you can efficiently manage your projects and show very interactive or visual appeal of the project management. So if you wanted to learn more about ClickUp, feel free to stay here and watch complete video where you will get detailed insight how we can manage the project end to end. Now, to start with this, let's consider one use case. We are working as a solution based company and we got a requirement from client where we have to work on invoice processing automation solutions. To work on those requirements, definitely we have to go ahead with agile approach because invoice processing as used where we have to come up with different approaches. So how we can begin with it, I will show you in ClickUp where you can manage this invoice processing project end to end. To begin with this, we'll create a project where we'll have plus options available. And from here, we can create a new projects. The project name I'm giving as invoice processing. If you don't know how to create free account of ClickUp, feel free to refer my previous video where I've explained end to end how you can build your own or create your own account from scratch. Now, our project is created successfully. Here, in this case, we have to build some tasks to perform the invoice or to start with invoice processing. First, we need some demo or detailed walkthrough about the process. Here, walkthrough of process. This is done. Next actions. Based on the walkthrough, team will prepare different documents like project charter. Next is PDD, that is process design document, SDD, that is solution design documents. Next is process assessment. And after that, when everything is done, the project charter, it means a kickoff document. Once this is finalized and both the teams are agreed to proceed further, in that case, development will start. The first development piece is to identify the list of documents where we can use it or which we can use it for invoice processing automation, list of inputs, and then the developer will start implementations. So implementations is the next phase. And once this is done, testing team will be in action. And post that, production activity, productions or deployment. These are the tasks which team has to perform by the different users or different set of users. Now, to convert this into the board form, you can just click on board and you can see all those actions are available. Let's consider walkthrough are completed. So I will move this walkthrough state into the complete status where you can see this marked as completed. Whichever fields you want, if you want to modify any of those fields like assignee, provide more details about this, you can add it here very quickly. Now, next action is this is actionable to the project manager where project manager will prepare project charter. And once the project charter is approved, it will move into the complete status and business analyst will start working into the PDD documentations. Let's consider the phase of the work durations of PDD is just 1 day. Business analyst will finish these actions and based on that, the solution architect will begin with it. So now solution architect is done. Similar time, the business analyst will again analyze the complete process assessment tool and based on this, task will be done. In the meanwhile, because this is already kicked off, development team will also start working on the test data or the data which they are going to use it or the documents which they are going to use it for the process automations or for invoice processing. They will work with the product owner and identify some set of the documents and based on that they can proceed it further. Let's consider they finalize this informations in the state itself and SDD is approved. Based on this, we are moving into the complete status. Process assessment also got approved. So we'll move it into the next state. Here, because SDD and process assessment both are approved, the implementations will start and team will release iterations wise informations. Let's consider here there is a subtask for processing of PDF document. PDF document, let's consider this is done. Team will do this PDF documents once it is finished. They will mark into the, or they will move into in process or move in the QA. Now, other subtasks will be to add here as Excel invoices. And once this is done, we can also add the other like Word invoices. That's it. Now we are done with this one. Let's consider all those implementations are done. All those actions will be moved into the QA, and post that we'll utilize the same thing, everything into here, and the testing will start. So testing is in QA or UAT, both the phases. And once this is done, they will mark into the complete. Here, all those actions are done. In that case, this will be marked as completed. This is how you can work along with this, and post that we can move into the production. So that's how the process says. This is one of the examples. You can relate with several other examples in your cases. Let's consider you're working into any application development, which is a mobile applications, which contains a feature of recording, playing videos, then watching some movies and all those features. In that case, you can identify each and every line items and add into the to-do board, and based on that, you can use it. Now here, if you want to see everything into the different charts or have a look about different boards, you can see it. All those informations are listed here into the board, because as of now it's completed. You can see each and every data is listed here. Whenever you want, you can add or see the Gantt chart. Even you can export it. For the export sections, you have to pay for it. That's the reason it is showing this. So business account is just having this export options. In terms of customizations, you can even customize it, but export is definitely you need to pay for it. That's how it is. Even inside the project sections, you can see there are different actions are available. Even you can add some documentations related to project. Even you can add some documentations related to projects, and these documentations can be managed within the ClickUp itself. Here, even you can copy the link and save it there. But in terms of project sections, I don't want it to create anything here. You can add number of pages, and these pages can be streamlined for your projects. Let's consider your team has built solution design documents, which can be utilized for further projects as well. And you can keep all those informations in centralized bucket where team can utilize from wherever and from any locations. So that's how this could be managed there. In terms of view sections, you can also see some tabular formats where you'll have tabular data available, where you can mark as a priority. So priority is urgent. You can highlight this field as normal. Again, this is urgent, low, then high, then normal. Even let's consider these all are high, and that's it. These are the information we can, even you can update as due date when you want to be finished. This due date will be added, and based on this informations, you can have this data available. Similar way, you can add for other actions. All those views are available. Whichever way you want, you can work it. Whichever simple process you can think through, that could be utilized for your projects. So that's how you can create a projects, manage end to end. And once the task is done, you can see each and every informations are listed here. In terms of generating a dashboards, even you can add some simple dashboards like from your team space. Let's consider I'm working on projects demo or maybe invoice processing projects. View all spaces here, and that's it. Now we can see all those dashboards are generated, and here which all sections are available for. It's very quick where you can see unassigned tasks, in progress, which all are completed, and what is the status behind it. This is a task assigned by Raigurkul and unassigned, and you can see workload by the status. Here you can see a very detailed insight about the project's total task, which is assigned or not assigned, open tasks by assigned, which all tasks are in progress, which all tasks are done or completed. Similarly, we can also see the load of resources, how much loads are in which resource and which are having due dates or overdue in this case. These are the actions which you can use it to make your life easy in terms of project management by using ClickUp. That's all for today. If you wanted me to create more number of videos on ClickUp, feel free to add in the comment sections so that I can come up with new videos related to ClickUp. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. Thank you for watching.